and bring you around to show you some close-ups so you can see some of the details in the paintings. Hold on a second. And we'll start here with this one. This was one of my first ones. This might have been the first one. I just put a bunch of paint on in different drizzles with this one and used the hairdryer and blew the paint around to see what kind of effects and what kind of overlaying I could get of the paints and mixing of the colors and stuff. Sometimes, like that spot there, the silicone pulls away from the canvas, so I'm going to have some of those spots. Sometimes whenever I see those spots, I put some pigment in there to fill it in. Sometimes I don't catch it. I may fill that in with like a drop of paint or like a paint marker whenever it's all dry before I varnish it. But I love all of the way the paints play together and are just kind of blown around. I love all the little, where you can see little lines of colors through the other colors. Hi, thanks for joining again. This is the end of the live. I'm just showing the close-ups of some of the paintings that I made. My live ended once because of a connection error from my internet, so I had to start again. I've painted 5 paintings. This is the first one, or one of them, and I'll go around and show you another one. Just to look at all of the details and effects up close, the way the paints play together. I do love this look of all the paints blown around and how they play together. That's one of those spots where we were getting down to the canvas because of the silicone. I love this red and green look. Maybe whenever I finally used the last of these paints, so I can mix up more paints with a different medium. Now that I got the rest of the ingredients for my medium, I got them in the mail like a couple weeks ago, but I wanted to finish off these paints first. Maybe it was last week, I don't know. That's just a big section of that Naples yellow, but if you go in, you can see all the colors around it and kind of underneath. But I may need to try just this red and green with the blowout again, because that looks really cool. Maybe red and green with some kind of gold or something. That looks, where it's pulling away from the edge. That's from the silicone. Whoa, almost tipped my bench over. Let's move around to this painting. I really like this one. Out of the blowouts with the hairdryer, this may be my favorite. There's one of those cells where I filled it in with pigment. But I love how you can really see that Aphrodite through there, I think, with that pink and green. And then you get down further on this side and more of the Syrah comes out, I think. And love that look right there in the middle. Oh my goodness. Some of these don't look the most interesting from like a distance, but whenever I get up close to them is where I fall in love with all the little details. It will look better whenever I take these videos with the flash. But I want to show you what they all look like up close before I end this live video. That, I think, might be my favorite out of these. Now let's go over here to this one. This was the last blowout. I still was trying to just use up the rest of the colors, and I still had paint left. A lot of that brownish look, I think, is actually the Aphrodite. There's a lot of there's cells and details on this one, like finer lines of all the colors mixed together. I love this corner up here. I'm glad I didn't go over that corner again because I like it. There's a heart cell. Hi, I see a bunch of new people joining. This is the end of the live. I'm showing the close-ups with the details of the paintings that I made on this live. I will post the replay to YouTube. I love the details in these. Oh my goodness. That was my least favorite of the blowouts, but it has the most details when you get up close. I think these are going to dry really nice with the sparkle from the pigments too. And here is my last one. This was not with the hairdryer. I used the rest of my paints in a beaker and I used some of the scrape off. That color right there in between those two sections, that plain color, that was my scrape off where I mixed it all up, like stirred it all up and used it for my base coat. So a little bit of that comes through. That's nice. I never thought of that. Some of those cells over here. I love that spot right there. Okay, and that's it. I know there's some of you are new. I'll show you all the pieces like from a distance one more time, and then I have to clean up and take a shower and get ready to go to my hair appointment. And I thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day, a great night wherever you are. Let me know which one's your favorite. I'm going to post some close-ups with the flash probably tomorrow or the next day or later this week. I will post these replays to YouTube sometime later this week. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.